Hey everyone, I'm Nicholas and welcome back to Production Bot 101. In this episode, we're talking about hooking up an external monitor to our production bot. Now, it's really honestly not that hard to do this. All you obviously need is an external monitor, and then you also need a cable to connect it with. Another note for the production bot, we covered this in an earlier video, but there'll be a plate that comes with it that'll be up towards the top. That'll be covering the capture card and it'll be covering the graphics card connections. You'll have to remove that plate to get access so you can actually hook up a monitor to your graphics card. You don't want to hook it up to either the HDMI or display port on the motherboard. It's not going to work. You'll want to hook it up to the graphics card. So with that being said, the plate's already removed. I don't have anything to worry about. I have my monitor, my graphics card, and we're all set and good to go. Currently, I'm going to be using a DisplayPort cable for this. You can also use an HDMI cable as well, or a DisplayPort. With the Production Bot, you can either use one HDMI or two DisplayPorts that are free on here to connect with. So I have a DisplayPort. I'm going to connect it over here. And then if you take a look at here, it'll kind of shift around a little bit, showing that there's a new connection to that graphics card. Now I can turn on the monitor here, and we'll see it again, shifting a little bit. Make sure a new device is connected, and look at that, we have another monitor. It's all good. I can even look at kind of the settings for this, make sure that it's all good. My display settings, right here, this is that monitor. That looks all good. Size looks fine. I'm good with 1080. Yep, it's extension, cool. So now this monitor will be over here, and I can come back here. And now with this, so what can I use an external monitor for? I can just use it, if I have to track anything else, I just need another monitor just to see something, I can use it for that. What I like to do is having for our main switch machine, using it for just multi-view output. So if I come up, this is already configured, but just to show you, I'm gonna go to my display settings. So currently full screen 1 is using nothing, or it's no display for that, and then full screen 2 is using display 2. That's what this one is. So if I go to my outputs NDI SRT, you'll see at the top, full screen 1 will be getting output, and full screen 2 will be getting the multi-view. So with multi-view set up, I can click OK, that's all good. I click the full screen up here, and look at that, that glows green, and the multi-view now shows up on here. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this answered a lot of your questions about how to connect to an actual second monitor for this. We've had a lot asking about how to connect to it. It's not working. And then just a lot of that is because they're not connecting up here. But hopefully this explains that process relatively simple. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.